So you're American and you want to date overseas, and you're like, do foreign women like Americans? Well, I'm going to say up front, yes, they do. Foreigners do like Americans, and they like them a lot, actually. I know I made a video before saying 4 reasons why foreign women don't want to date Americans. But in my opinion, I believe the women that don't want to date Americans are a minority. While these women do exist, most foreign women do want to date a foreigner. They do want to have that experience to date an American. And in this video, I'll explain 4 reasons why that is the case. Let's get it, baby.
Okay, it's us.
Yo, boy, back at it with another travel dating video. And this one goes out for the passport bros. This one goes out to any man who's trying to date internationally. Now, your boy makes videos about dating locally. I make videos about just traveling in general. So we're talking culture shocks, food, anything along those lines. But I know, you guys love those international dating videos, as they're some of my most viewed videos. So I was thinking, all right, let me make a video about 4 reasons why foreign women love dating American men, or why they are intrigued to date an American man. I know I stated before, I made a video about 4 reasons as to why they don't want to date American men. And while I still do believe that these 4 points are accurate, because I have met women that have expressed this to me, those women are still a minority. Most women do want to date American men, or at least have the experience to date an American man. In this video, I'm going to go over the reasons why, so let's get it started, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1 is Americans usually want commitment. Now, I stated in the other video that Americans usually pump and dump. Some Americans pump and dump. It's like a one-night stand, and yes, that does happen. You do have Americans that do that, but there are a good bunch of American and foreigners that go into some of these countries looking for love, looking for commitment, looking for a wife, whatever the case is. And so a lot of these foreign women pick up on that, because the thing is, the foreign women, when they're talking to local men in their country, a lot of these local guys, they're looking to pump and dump too. They're just looking to, have a little fun, especially in Latin American countries, where most of y'all be going to anyways. In these Latin American countries, while there are local men in those countries that do also want commitment, a lot of them are kind of like, they just trying to have their fun. They're still in their immature phases where they're trying to be an F-boy and all that. So these girls get turned off by that. And so they're trying to date other men, So when they meet an American guy, us American folk, for some reason, we give off like husband material vibes, So and it's because like a lot of us love foreign women. Like we want to settle with a foreign woman. There's just something about a foreign woman that just gets us to like, just, go down on one knee. Now, I'm exaggerating, guys. All right, don't kill me. But like a lot of American men, I don't know what it is. When we go to a country like a Brazil, Colombia, we meet a very beautiful woman. I don't know what it is, what just comes out of us, but we just trying to provide and protect that woman. We're trying to look after that woman. We're trying to provide her with resources. And we're going to get to all this later on. But I think these women, realize that, they pick up on that, and they're like, they like it. They like it because it's different. They're used to these local men just pumping and dumping, just bringing them over to the crib or vice versa, doing their thing and repeat. A lot of these dudes don't even be taking these women on dates. And that's another misconception. A lot of these dudes don't really take these women on dates like that. Not saying all of them, but a lot of these local dudes don't do that. They go straight to the point, especially in Latin America. They go straight to the point. They're like, all right, let's go to the bar. Let's get a little something, some cheap shit. And I'm going to take you over. We're going to do our thing. That's it. Because the machismo culture is huge in Latin America and some other countries as well. But us American folk, we're so conditioned to courting a woman. So taking her out, holding the door for her, being a gentleman. We're so used to doing that here in the States with the women out here that when we go out there and we do the same thing, these women like are head over heels because they're not used to that. They're used to men just trying to pump dump and get to the point, But when they deal with an American man that's over here doing all that sweet stuff for her, offering resources, that's what they want. That's what they want. They want a man that's well-rounded, a man that's not just trying to, do their thing with them. A man that doesn't just view them as a piece of meat. And that's how Americans come off with these foreign women, is we come off more husband material, as they love that. And that's why they go after American men. But speaking of resources, I know I was just talking about resources. That's number 2, is Americans offer resources. We are some of the most richest group of men in this entire planet. In fact, maybe the richest. Let's keep it real, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep it real. I mean, every country has rich people, you know what I mean? But not as much as America. We offer a lot of opportunities, resources here, and a lot of these girls in these countries realize that. They know what the American dream is about. They want to experience the American dream. They want to be able to have the same opportunities that we have. And in their country, they don't have those opportunities. A lot of these women don't really have the highest paying jobs. And if they do got a good job, they're overworking themselves a little bit too much. You know what I mean? So like, there's not much opportunities in their country. So when they see an American man and they like an American man, and they see how ambitious we are, how driven we are, running businesses, YouTube, whatever the case is, content creator, they admire that. You know what I mean? Like, resources, it isn't just about the resources, but it's also the ambition that comes with those resources. You know what I mean? Like, we had to put in the work to get those resources, and they respect that and admire that. And then on top of that, they, like I said, they want to, have opportunities. They want to be able to have a nice education or a good life for themselves, their family, future children. And they can do that best with an American man, because an American man is going to have the funds to do that. I mean, they get paid, us American folk, the average salary here in America is $40,000 to $45,000 a year. Now, to us, that doesn't seem like a lot of money, right? Like 45 ain't much here in America. But in in Latin American countries and some other countries in the world, 40 to 45 is a lot of freaking money. You know what I mean? Some of these people only get paid a couple $100s a month. So just imagine that woman trying to date a local man that's only getting paid a couple $100s a month. And so, they're going to struggle. They'd rather be with an American, so that way they can kind of put their feet up a little bit. You know what I mean? It's not to use or abuse you, but it's just a nice thought. At the end of the day, women want to be provided for. You know what I mean? Like, since the start of time, men have always provided for women and been there for women. They're going to get pregnant. They can't always work all the time. Their bodies aren't made to work day in, day out every single day. Us men, however, our bodies are made to hunt. Our bodies are made to hustle, to grind for the woman, for ourselves, of course, but also to be there for our family and our woman. You know what I mean? So that's the thing, man, is these women want to make sure that they're with a man, that they settle with a man, that they procreate with a man that they can be well off with. And the best possible chance that they have of kind of having a good life is with an American, because they can offer them the resources that they need, such as housing, education, good finances, whatever the case is, etc. Y'all ever heard of that saying that says opposites attract? Well, in this case, that is very true. Opposites do attract. So when you're meeting a woman from Colombia, from Dominican Republic, from Brazil, from Europe, their culture is much more different than our culture. You know what I mean? So that's the thing, is that after a while, some of these girls get tired of dating men from their own culture, from their own country, because they're so used to it. You know what I mean? It's like the same old with them. So when they meet an American, because sometimes a lot of these girls don't really meet too many Americans in some of their countries, you know what I mean? They don't really meet Americans because maybe Americans don't really go there too often, language barrier, maybe it's perceived as a dangerous country, quote unquote, you know what I mean? So the thing is, when they do meet an American, like it's kind of like there's an aura to us, you know what I mean? And I'm not making it seem like we better than anyone. That's not what this video is about. I'm not saying American men are better than the local men in that country, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying American men are a different option, you know what I mean? And women do like options. And so when they meet an American with that swagger and that confidence, we have a bit of arrogance to us, but we're still gentlemen at the end of the day. And our belief system is much different. And all that, I feel like that attracts women. You know what I mean? Like, women are curious. They're just like cats in a way. They get very curious about what's different. You know what I mean? What's opposite from them. And so they're curious about American culture. They see all in their TVs and movies and music. They love American culture. I mean, they listen to all American music. They watch all American movies. Like, America is very influential. This is a very influential country. No matter where you go on this planet, for the most part, you're bound to see an American movie, a song, anything being played, because it's that influential. Our culture is spread around the whole entire world. So people just love our culture. And so when they meet an American man, they want to know more. They're like, hey, like, how is it like in America? Like, they're trying to experience that. They want to come over here, be introduced to new cities, people, a new lifestyle, way of living. And when you're dating them, they're going to ask you a ton of questions. They're going to want to see pictures. They're going to want to see videos. They're just really intrigued, not only just about you, but the culture. And like I said, they're tired of dating the men in their country. They want something different. It's just like us guys, for example, right? We love women no matter where we go. We love our American women, but sometimes we get curious about the Colombian women, the Brazilian women. You know what I mean? We want to know how relationships and dating is like in those countries. So the same way we're curious, they're also very curious. They're trying to experience something new, a breath of fresh air in a sense. You know what I mean? Because they're probably so used and accustomed and bored with what it is that's going on in their own country. So yes, with these foreign women do want to date a man that's a foreigner, that's an American man, because it offers a new experience for them, and they're very curious about seeing how the culture is like. They want a new life. They want a life away from their country, from their city, from their state, because this is the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this doesn't apply to every country, especially in Europe and some other first world countries around the world. But I know a lot of y'all love Latin America, but in Latin America, as great as Latin America is, there is a lot of poverty, and true poverty. You know, people starving, people getting shot, people getting, robbed. Like, I'm talking about some serious poverty. And some women live in these type of environments. And so they just want to find a way to get out of there. They want to get more opportunities. It's kind of similar to the resources point that I said, you know what I mean? But it's a little bit different because they just want an escape from their lifestyle, from their life. You know what I mean? So even if it's in the same country, they want to be in a different city, in a different part of the neighborhood. And an American can provide that to them. An American can provide a whole new life and lifestyle for that woman. You know what I mean? So yeah, when they meet an American and they start to like you, they're already, planning a new life with you. You know what I mean? They want to get out. They want to be able to provide for their family as well. They want to be able to escape their bad neighborhood. They want to be able to wake up in a great neighborhood, walk around their neighborhood and they safe, experience new things. They want a fresh start almost, in a sense, like a reset button. They want to be able to live a lifestyle and a life that they always wanted. That white picket fence, beautiful house, beautiful family. And that's the thing, man. Like, the foreign women, what I've seen about foreign women, and not saying American women aren't like this, but foreign women are very grateful and very appreciative of what we do for them. You know what I mean? So I know this may seem like they're trying to gain out of you, but it's not like that at all. They just want a better life for themselves, their family, their offspring, whatever. And in return, they're going to make your life better. You know what I mean? They're going to look out for you. They're going to give you peace of mind. They're going to be there to support you, do pretty much anything for you because you took them out of the slums. You made their life better. You've improved their life. So because of that, they will always be faithful to you. They'll always have your back, literally ride or die. You know what I mean? They're imagining a new life with you. They want to be able to experience new things with you. They want to go to places with you. They're trying to make special memories with you. And that's what plays in a lot of these girls' heads whenever they're talking to a foreigner or an American man, because they know you can offer them that lifestyle and they just love Americans. You know what I mean? They love how confident we are, how different we are, how supportive we are, how, we're just gentlemen. You know what I mean? We're conditioned to support our women, to be there for the women. They really love that. So ladies and gentlemen, those are just a couple reasons why foreign women want to date an American man. I'm sure there's more points, and if you do think of anything, please put that in the comment section. I want to hear more from you. Let me know what you think about the video, and I'll be back for more traveling videos in the future. But if you like this video, click on these videos over here. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.